The other factor we need to play into is that she decided to announce her withdrawal from the House after Trump called her a traitor and had shut down her announced desire to run for the Senate. Yep. And 2 days after she got lifetime benefits from being a House representative.
When was this?
When she announced
her Senate run, yeah.
Oh, if you go back and Google MTG Senate run, there's a thing where she approached Trump. Trump basically told her, fuck off. And she was already lobbying for Epstein stuff at that time anyway. And we all know how Trump is anti-releasing Epstein. So she got blacklisted. And then she decided to just say, okay, I'm burnt. I'm rich. I got everything I need to retire. Fuck this carnival show. I'm out. And she was receiving like death threats and stuff from different groups.
I'm seriously worried about her life. Like anybody that goes against Donald Trump legitimately has legit death threats.
Hey, can you look up when she made the announcement on Twitter? She said, I am happy. I am not suicidal. Be aware or something. She said, I'm not suicidal. I am fine. And she made a public announcement about that when she started going against Trump with the Epstein information.
Yeah. She announced her Senate run on November 21st, 2024.
Yeah, she was afraid that they were going to take her out, right?
Yeah.
You know, she was going to get hit by a car crossing the street or some shit. So she knew that she had two options. She could continue to fall in line and be Trump's little puppet and never go anywhere. And this was going to be the extent of her life, which is dealing in misery, getting burnt out. And a lot of people think she's an idiot and all that kind of stuff. No, she read the writing on the wall. MAGA is imploding. The infighting is getting serious. The populace is waking up to the fact that the corruption is now destroying homes. Was it 80% of the country blames Trump for the unemployment rates and for the government being shut down for as long as it was?
Yeah, he's cooked.
MAGA's mad about the Epstein stuff not getting released. And now they've got this, it's under investigation that Trump ordered Bondi to do against Democrats. And because it's under investigation on Democrats, they can't release it publicly. Is the new statement. And then what they did release is like 99% redacted with the black, like, she read the writing on the wall, and she knows that this ride is over.
Do you think do you think her getting blackballed from her Senate run by Donald Trump is the reason that she's resigning now and just picking up her towel and leaving?
No, I think she has realized the train has run out. So I've read a few different points of view on this, and I do agree with the point of view that, and I didn't come up with this, it's just something I read, but I agree with the point of view that she recognizes that MAGA has hit the end of its road. In a lot of ways, the anti-MAGA sentiment, the alignments with the Nazis, the government shutdown, the job loss records, the Epstein stuff, like it's just one thing after the no Ukraine deal, the no ending of that war, the destruction of the White House. He is now, people are going to disagree, but to me, this is my opinion, everything he has touched, everything he's rallied on has been an absolute failure on every perspective.
Absolutely. I have another theory from Marjorie Taylor Greene. She owns a construction company back in Georgia. And since this kind of happened right at the influx of the ICE operations on the East Coast. So my theory is she owns a construction company. She lost a lot of her laborers, so she's taken a big financial hit to her profit margins. And now it's affecting her financially. And it's also affecting her kids. She was speaking a lot about that recently in public. How her daughters or kids' energy bills are too high and blah, blah, blah. I bet all those things play a factor into this.
Yeah, she's watching the house of cards that they have carefully constructed over the last 50 years of how awesome Republicans are and how they know how to do everything better than the Democrats, and the Democrats are evil. She's watching it implode in real time.
So she was just straight up lying for the last however long she's been in Congress.
She rode the train.
Yeah.
And the train was, and I'm going to quote Trump, and this is an abstraction. This isn't a direct quote, but basically Trump said, if I was going to run for office, I would run as a Republican because they're so fucking stupid. They'll believe anything.